Howdy! You probably saw me there for a minute before I got to the countdown. Oops, that happens every once in a while. Oh well. Happy Friday, y'all! My favorite day of the week, and it is the 7th day of June 2024. It's Daniel Boone Day, June Bug Day. And I always wondered why they call June bugs, because we don't see them around here till July. Whatever. Something to make you go, Trial Technology Day, VCR Day. You may still have a VCR lying around. Do you still use it? National Capital Letters CAPHPACH Day. And that stands for... No, it doesn't, because those... Anyway, what it means is National Citizens Against Police Harassment, and also Police Against Citizen Harassment Day. So there you go. And the food holidays are chocolate ice cream and donuts. Yum, yum. And on my phone, I still have, I did. Where'd it go? Doggone it. There it goes. Yay, I didn't lose it. Yay, I didn't lose it. Yeah, I'm good. It's the that trivia quiz we were doing. We got a few more to do on it. I think we're on number 10 and they're 15. So there you go. I got stuffs to show you. A couple of things. I got something from Mama G. And Han and I went to, instead of going to the trailer and getting anything done, we didn't. It was a low energy day for both of us. We both slacked. We went to Marshall's, and all I got from Marshall's was Michael's. Lord, I haven't been to Marshall's in forever. I had a $10 voucher, and it was going to go out. And I already have these out at the trailer, but I don't have them here. Prim hooks. I love these hooks. This is a G, and this is a J. And those are the letters that I use most often, 4mm and 6mm. And I do so love those. Yes, I do. Of course, I'm a furls girl too, a tulips girl, clover girl. Love a lot of them. Even like, what is it? Those weird looking ones, Addie Swing, the maxi ones. Because the shaft is really short, but the maxi's just a little hair longer. So I like the shape of them. I like how they fit my hand. And I don't have one of those to show you right now, but I have shown it to you before. And you know what? I was looking back over the video when I had first gotten these in, and I called this pretty. I'm almost on my second cake, y'all. I just have a little, like, this much more from the first one. It's not yarn barf. It's just loose hanging there. Let me go ahead and show you the progress. Maybe you can tell there's a little bit more. You notice you got all these colors on this side, and the red is in the mid. Well, the middle of the back gets all the colors. But on this side, you got your yellows and your funky greenish yellow. And this side is the more of the purple and green and goldish. From Anya, Ophelia Talks, Agatha's Reading Shawl. Thanks again to Sandra SC for telling me to take a walk on the wild side and try to love it. So now I'm going to be doing that pattern a lot. And oh boy, did I ever get a gorgeous, I know I'm not supposed to be buying yarn, but I can't just cold turkey quit. Cheers and tables, what y'all drinking? What's in your cup? What's on your hooks and or needles? Same that I've been drinking, my raspberry lemon Twinings tea. Thanks to Susan and Sweet Sunflower Ashley. And yes, it should be diet, but I don't like the diet. Some diet drinks, A-okay. Some leave a weird aftertaste. But I could try to get used to it. I really need to since I have gained so much doggone weight. Let's see who's at Granny's this Friday. Soila's here, VJ Ray. Oh, doggone, I forgot to do the subscriber thing, but Soila must have did it. Hey, Lydia, sweetheart. You're sleepy. You took some meds for your allergy. How's your knee? It's still bad. Hey, my Nana Michelle. She says, hi, everyone. Will be listening and lurking in the background, working on the Luvia shawl and drinking some maple apple cider tea from Sunita. Well, that sounds interesting. Hey, Jeanette. Happy Friday to you, too. So let's telling everybody howdy do. There's my sis Ola. Hey, darling, y'all keep your prayers up for sis Ola, too. She got a sore mouth. And, of course, keep your prayers up for our sweet sunflower. Ashley and her mama Susan and Miguel for all his many health issues. And Linda, just a crochet sister. Julie Chafee Maz. I haven't heard from either one of those in a long time. Running out of air. Haven't heard anything from Madonna, but she does send me the stuff that I read to y'all in the intro. I need to holler at her and see how she's doing. And, all the people that we mentioned. And remember to go to Dee Denisha's, to see who to pray for. And if you need prayers, that's where you go. And her channel link is my first link in my description box always. You go to her channel, then go to her community tab. And Lillian's here. Hey, darling. She says hi to me and hi to everybody. And Mara's here. She says hello and happy Friday. And MDL Crochet is our lovely, sweet, darling Michael. Hello, darling. And Kristen F. Hello, sweetie pie. And Shuggy Pat Dancer says howdy. Back to you, Sugar Plum GrannyDee. And there's our cat bird saying hey to me and all the chatty squirrels. And Kristen F. And several of you are saying VJ Raid. I appreciate VJ so much. And all of you that come over from there. I see that we have 35 here. And how many thumbs we got? 15. Mercy, we need some work on that. And there's our tankster. And there's Sunita. And I believe Sunita said she wasn't feeling so good. So let's say some prayers for her too. And Sis Ola says she's about to pour some Sprite. I think I'm going from the bottom up now. Let's see, I got lost when I checked the thumbs. It happens. Angela Wright, hello, dear. And doggone, I forgot to check my email. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I bet you emailed me a picture of your French market bag. I think is what you were going to send me. And she says, hey to me and everybody in the chat. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. She's doing fine and drinking her water and working on her hippy dippy bag. Soil me too. It's always fun spending time with my Hannah, even if we don't get diddly squat done. I at least wanted to go out there and grab the linens off the couch to wash them and get those boxes taped up and addressed and try to get those out soon to the 3 people that I've wanted to get them out to forever. Hey, Sherry Knowles, how are you, my dear? You like the longer shaft on hooks, Sola? Yeah, these prims are nice and long, I think. But I do love the Addy swings just for the way the handle is shaped. But it does have a short shaft. But the Maxis are a little bit longer. And Be Creative Crafts, Pam. I'm so excited. Hoping we get to meet up next month when we both go to Gatlinburg and go to the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Lillian says she likes that yarn or the shawl. Pam says the shawl is looking great. I love the shape of it and the pattern, but that yarn is just flat out ugly. I don't know. It's colorful. Nana Michelle said, OMG, I was making my tea and wanted to know why I couldn't hear Granny and it was on mute. Yikes. Stuff happens, don't it? Sola, there you go. Very festive colors. There you go. And MJ Busy One, Michelle J has made several of those Agatha's reading shawls. She says 3 or 4. Now, you know how I get stuck on something. I've been making the same crochet pattern forever. So now this will be my new crochet pattern that I'll start making forever. I like something that I can just, just a 1 row repeat, 2 row repeat, something I don't have to keep referring back to the pattern. And that's tacky, I know, but because I do love fancy looking stuff. Kristen F says it's very pretty. I was able to get some of those yesterday at $5 each. The cinnamon swirls. That's good. She says most likely using them for baby blankets. Thank you, Sola, for outer link dropping. You do. You are a marvel, and I so appreciate you. There she's got my Sashka and the Darn Good Yarn affiliate links. Says Sola saying, please hit the thumbs up button, and thank you so very much. And I ditto that. Michael says, drinking Diet Dr. Pepper and working on his dementia awareness pattern. Miguel was headed to do an errand. Lillian said it was easier for her to give up wine than it is to stop buying yarn, right? I did it. Hannah and I went to Michael's. I just got those 2 hooks and I spent $2.70 some cents since I had, I don't know, there were I had the $10 voucher and then it was a coupon or something, 30% off or something. And at Hobby Lobby, I just ended up buying this bag for $15. Hobby Lobby had absolutely no clearance. And yes, Dee Tanisha, I felt like that was a sign. I was planning not to buy any, but I might have been weak. And it's got there's no pockets except for this outside one. But it's corduroy. And it's got the little magnetic snap. But I liked it. It's nice and big. Got a box bottom. And y'all know I'm a bag lady. I'm a bag lady too. And then I got this from Mama G. And I don't know why. I don't know if I won it. Or if it was an auction thing. I don't know. But anyway, I got some happy mail from Mama G. So thank you, Mama G. I have 3 parfait flavors. Those are some different colors. It's sort of a forest green with the turquoise and white. Isn't that different? But I know it feels good. Premier parfait flavors. I said that. 156 yards, which is 143 meters. It's 100% polyester. It's a bulky 5 weight. That's about all you need to know about that. And I just left it in the package. And I did take these out of the package because, you know, I've been working on dishcloths and dish towels for my bro. So here's a nice red, white, and blue big twist. I don't know if I've ever had big twist cotton because, you know, we don't have a Joann's. I've ordered from Joann's before, but not this. It's 96 yards, 88 meters. Big twist cotton. It's a number 4. And I guess that's all you need to know about that. Oh, what's the name of it? Multi-America, it says. Multi-America. Did I tell you a color on this? I think I did. Blue raspberry. I say that. And this, all these are from Mama G. Thank you so much, Mama G. And there's 5 in the pack of these. I do like these colors. This is called Twist. Twist. And then some other language I can't read. And the color is a number. I don't think I can read anything. Well, here it says color. Besides the color number, it says party, P-A-R-T-I. And I see how much yarn is in there. Yeah, 130 meters. 100% acrylic. Made in Twiki. Can you see the colors well enough? I kind of don't want to take it out of the bag. It's blues and reds and sort of a peachy color right there. Thank you so much, Mama G. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate it. And I bought this from, I'm pretty sure it was from AliExpress. Isn't it cute? It's a little, you know, wireless speaker. I just love the retro, you know, radio look. And look at that little pink kitty cat. And it's pink. And it's got the little, you know, came with a little charger and stuff. And a nice little box. I just thought that was so cute. And feast your eyes on this. This is, okay, this is the art besides what I got from Mama G. This is the end of the Ardaff today, but oh my gosh, wait till you see it. It came in a bougie bag, came from Etsy. From a lady whose shop is called Flo's Yarns. Stuck a few of her cards in here. And it came from Cyprus, y'all. And there was no shipping, which is amazing. Because usually when it comes from way far off like that, and sometimes even just the UK, it's like $26 and something. However, it was 30, hang on. I can't remember. I think it was 34, almost 35. But it is one of the 1,000 meters. It was $32.11 and then tax, so it was $34.36, but no shipping. Cute little stitch marker. Looks like an eyeball, doesn't it? The heck is that? This looks like an eyeball, doesn't it? But look at that tan and those teals. Oh my gosh. And you could get it with the center like this, or you could get it wound the opposite way. But isn't that gorgeous? And it's one of those that's not, the yarn's not twisted. It's like I forgot if I got the 3-ply. I think I did. Yep, 3-ply. 1,000 meters, so 1,093 yards. 50. Oh, I thought it was all cotton. 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. And it suggests a hook size of 3 to 4 millimeters. And she's got a website. And on Facebook, it's the Yarn Basket by Flo. Website is www.flosyarnbaskets.com. And she's got her email on here. And Etsy is Flo's Yarn Basket. And I found her on Etsy. I think it's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. Hey, Melanie J. Susan says she's drinking caffeine-free and sugar-free Coke. Yuck. No, it's awful, ain't it? I just can't make myself drink that diet stuff, but I just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm going to have to stop. Tankster, I love to crochet. And VJ, thank you so much for coming and bringing your folks. I said it earlier, but I wasn't sure you were in here. You probably were. Katrina, one of my YT youngins. Hello, darling. She says hey to me and I in the chat. And a bunch of y'all say VJ Raid. Rebecca McCauley, hello. Be My Light Crochet, hello. Nifty, hello. Thank you, Craft Jennifer, saying howdy do. And Crochet Rocks, I was just over at your house entering your Hump Day giveaway. Looking at your yarn boobies. If y'all don't go to Crochet Rocks, you are missing a treat. And she sells yarn at hobbyrocks.co.uk. Howdy. Oh, Nifty saying howdy to a bunch of people. I think, I said howdy to Nifty a while ago. Howdy, Zach. This is just changing my work shirt that's got the other covered in flour. Oh, no. So Zach is at work. Hey, Q Linda, Quilty Crocheter. And Katrina's laughing at Zach. Folks are talking to one another. Hey, Angela Branham. Angela Branham. Nicole Nanya, hello and welcome. And Marcia Lebu, hello, my darling. I've missed you. There's Jamie Marie Crafts. We went to her house after we left me on Wednesday. After we left here. Yeah, hey to everybody. Hey, Angelise, honey. God bless you as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's Denisha, my Dee. She says she is not planning on being good. She said over at VJ's, I let her act up. Is that how you had it? Yes, I love for Deni to act up. Makes me giggle. Hey, Dawn A. Love your greeting, you sweet thing, you. And And Angela Branham says, news instead of me having my left. Wait a minute. Having my left something operated on. Now I have to have my right hip operated on as well. Oh, no. When? Oh, and Sandra SC, I believe it's her grandson, was in an accident on my Lindsay's birthday, May 25th, and I did not see that she had sent me a message, but somehow I knew, maybe it was in a chat or something, that she'd had a grandson in an accident because I'd been praying for him. But anyway, she sent me a picture of his x-ray, and it is a mess. I think it's a wrist on one arm, and then his, what is the big bone here? Femur is the leg, isn't it? Whatever the big bone is in the arm. One team's going to be operating on the wrist over here while the other team's operating on this. And she told me, I believe it's the 11th. I might have to check on that. Let me see right quick. And boy, did he ever break. I didn't see the wrist, but that is it Alma? Might be. Yeah, his surgery will be on 6/11. I hope she won't mind me showing this picture of the x-ray. Ooh, doesn't that look awful? And look at them guns. Look at them muscles. Yikes. So y'all help me pray for him that his surgery will go well on 6/11. I won't show an actual picture of him since I didn't ask permission. Hey, Carly Crochets. And Reza, hello, my dear. Just looking to see. Hope I'm getting everybody howdied. Deni said, ooh, those are so pretty. Nana Michelle said, I got a hank of your yarn. I won from Sunita. Can you believe she parted with the hank? I almost don't want to use it. Just a hug on it. That's from Dawn Aaron. Dawn has the most beautiful yarn. Well, she dyes gorgeous yarn. Melissa Reed dyes gorgeous yarn. Dee dyes pretty yarn. Who else? There's other people. We got a lot of people that dye yarn, but Dawn Aaron does do a bang-up job for sure. I understand that, Nana, for sure, for sure. Dee Dee says, oh, I'm so happy for everybody who's received Happy Mail. You going to be getting some. I ever get my lazy butt out there to get some stuff, some boxes taped up and addressed and sent off, isn't it? It don't look like a mini radio, but it's a wireless speaker. It's got some heft to it too. It's kind of heavy. And Sula says, agreed, Sunita is a blessing to us all. She sure is. All y'all are blessings to me. Pat says, that yarn is too pretty to use, ain't it? DK Jen says, nice cake. It is gorgeous. Sunita says, you are a blessing to her as well. Sola put up Flo's basket yarn. Her link. In case you want to get, and she's got so many pretty colors. But I just gravitated towards this, and I don't have I got a lot of fall colors, but I don't have that. Now, if she had a purple and brown, I might have been all over that, but I just went for that one. And Jeannie T, hello, hello, sweetheart. How are you? She says, beautiful yarn. Dee says, all right, I'll be getting to go home soon. She's so excited. Where are you? Staying with one of your youngins or with a client? Shuggy Pat said, Denisha, those are wise words to live by. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see what she said. She said, Pat Dancer, I'm a woman who is going to use the tools that God has given me, then bless others. And if it's a bougie yarn, I say use it and make someone happy. Hey, JB's Crochet. Finding some folks I missed you. And Nana Michelle told Denisha that sounds like pretty yarn. Yes. All right, well, let's, what's the time getting to be? It's about ad time, unless I may not have even monetized this one. I'm not sure what I did. Okay, going back to knitting and history, that trivia quiz, we got like from 10 to 15 to answer. Knitting for the war effort is when individuals knit clothing and make donations to help keep soldiers and or sailors warm on the front. During which war did North American soldiers and or sailors first experience the warmth of these donations from knitters? Let's see if I can do a hint. Yes, I can. Was it A, the American Revolution, or B, World War II? I want to say WW2, but I'm not sure. And Pat Dancer says, Ashley, I hope you know how much I care for you and prayers continue. Yes. Hey, Flower Tammy, good to see you too, sweetheart. And Darcia, I think I said hey, but in case. Nana Michelle says WW2, but I got a couple of A's, which is the American Revolution. Michael said American Revolution, and Darcia said Revolution. Jeannie T did. Hey, Nancy Marchevka. So we'll go with that one. Okay, 11. WW1 saw an explosion of charity knitting for soldiers overseas. Which of the following was not taught to knit for the cause? School, and A is school children in North America. B, young women who had completed school but who had not yet learned to knit. C, injured soldiers recovering in hospitals. D, primates in zoos and laboratories around the world. Oh, we had several more for WW2. Michael says D, he's going to primates. I think I'm going with that one too. Nana said, well, knitting is not my thing, so probably guessed wrong. Well, hey, knitting is one of my things, but y'all know I really crochet more now than I knit. Hey, Dory, my darling. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, I said the first one was WW1. What you talking about, Willis? On number 10, it was the American Revolution or World War II were the choices. Number 11, World War I saw an explosion of charity knitting for soldiers overseas. Which of the following was not taught to knit for the cause? And we're going with primates. We don't believe that the apes were making stuff for the soldiers, but hey, you might find out otherwise. All right, number 12. Knitting for WW1 soldiers was designed for both comfort and functionality. Which of the following patterns were not encouraged for soldiers? A. Mittens with a hole for the index finger to be used for firing rifles. B. One-piece woolen underwear designed to cover from the ankles over the entire body, all the way down to the wrists, so they were going from bottom up. C. Scarves designed to fit tightly to the neck under jackets. D. Head coverings that incorporated neck and chest coverings. I think knit onesies would kind of be hard to use the bathroom unless they had escape hatches. Michael says D, which is head coverings that incorporated neck and chest coverings. Darcy says, say what? Jeannie says D also. Darcia said B, but that might be for the, was that for this one or the one before it? Hey, China, how are you, sweetheart? Crochet Queen is in the house. Okay, Michael says gas mask wouldn't allow for those, in my honest opinion, in military background. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, 13. Whose band had a popular knitting song in the 1940s called Knit One, Purl Two? Let's see if I can get a hint. Yes, it's either Benny Goodman, A, or B, Glenn Miller. Knit One, Purl Two, song in the 40s. Who did it? Benny Goodman, A, or B, Glenn Miller? Lori's saying hi to everybody. Sula's agreeing with Michael about the gas mask thing. See, a couple people say Glenn Miller. Okay, we'll pick that one. And 14, although it is difficult to determine the exact reasons for the development of knitting, many believe that knitting has its roots in which of the following? Okay, I could do a hint for this one too. So instead of 4 choices, we have 2. A, people studying how birds weave their nest, or knotting fishing nets. A little bit before my time too. That's what I'm thinking, Michael. Michael says fishing nets. The other one was people studying how birds weave their nests. Tori's got the fishies. Isn't that cute? Does that mean you're going with the fishing nets? Okay, last one, and then we get to check all these. Number 15, an early example of a hand-knitted item was found in a Spanish prince's tomb in 1945. What is this item? I can't do any more hints. So A, was it a funeral cape? B, a funeral cushion? I'm guessing a head cushion. C, a funeral blanket. When I think of that, I think of as covering the coffin. But that's just me thinking. Or D, a funeral jacket. Lots of people telling Miss China howdy do. What say y'all? An early example of a hand-knitted item was found in a Spanish prince's tomb in 1945. What was it? A funeral cape. B, a funeral cushion. C, a funeral blanket. D, a funeral jacket. Michael says cape. Darcy says jacket. Jeannie T says jacket. Flower Tammy says pillow. Need some more folks to answer. I don't have a clue. But I haven't for a lot of these. It's a big guess. Guess, but that's okay. Dory says a funny bone pillow. How are your sales going? You still doing good? Can't believe I hadn't had somebody get, or when I went out, why didn't I grab my pillow? I love my pillows. If y'all don't have a Dory pillow, you need to get one. Okay, we got blankets, we got pillows, we got capes. I'm just going to pick the cushion. And let's see. Submit my answers. Okay. Number one of the earliest examples of a knit-like textile has been shown to be made using the NAL binding technique. Which of the following is true about nail binding? And we said it was developed by people indigenous to Southern Asia, but it wasn't that one. Some of you said this one. It produces a textile with one threaded needle. I remember some of you giving that answer. Number two, where have some of the oldest intact examples of clothing made from nail binding been found? And I went with Southeastern Asia since I answered what I answered in number one. But the correct answer was in Egyptian tombs. And I think some of you had said that also. It says many examples of socks made using nail binding can be found in history museums around the world. All have been found in ancient Egyptian tombs. It said most have divisions for the big toe thought to accommodate sandals. And we answered linen and other plant fibers for number three. And we got that wrong too. It was cotton or wool. And the question was, the first signs of true knitting, fabric made using two needles, are socks found in Egyptian tombs. What type of yarn is used for the socks? And it was cotton or wool. Yay, we got number four right. And I had never heard of high middle age, but some of y'all had. So we got that one right. That was the answer. The question was, using multiple colors for knitted garments is quite popular today. Ancient multicolored knitted objects have also been found. The oldest known example of multicolored knit clothing were produced during which historical age? And it was high middle age. Number five, it has been common for knitting to appear in various different media over the years. Where did knitting start to appear in the mid 1300s? And we got this one right, in manuals that trained sailors of the day. Oops, got this one wrong. I answered Dublin, Ireland instead of Monmouth, Wales. Monmouth, Wales was correct. It said knitted caps seemed to be the first article of clothing knit in Great Britain. What 1500s city was known for its knitted caps? And it was a place in Wales. Yeah, we got number 7 right. Historical evidence of knitting can be found in various written records in the 15 and 1600s. In which of the following would you find references to knitting? And we picked all of the choices or all the above. And I just do that because most of the time, when you have a question like that, that's the answer. I'm not going to read all that stuff. Number 8, families in fishing villages in Great Britain developed their own distinct cable knit sweater patterns for their family members in the 1800s. What's one reason that each family had their own knit design for their fishermen? We got that one right. To help in the identification of dead bodies that washed up on shore after bad storms. 9, we got it right. Knitting machines were invented to make knitting easier and quicker. Who invented the first knitting machines? We said William Lee. There was Alfred Lee and William Lee, and we got it right. 10, we got right. Knitting for the war effort is when individuals knit clothing and make donations to help keep soldiers and or sailors warm on the front. During which war did North American soldiers and or sailors first experience the warmth of these donations from knitters? And it was the American Revolution. Got it right. And 11, World War I saw an explosion of charity knitting for soldiers overseas, which of the following was not taught to knit for the cause. It was, of course, the primates in zoos and laboratories. 12, ruh-roh, we missed that one. The correct answer was the knit onesies, one-piece woolen underwear designed to cover from the ankles over the entire. I was thinking that, just because I was thinking it'd be hard to get in and out of. But we answered head coverings that incorporated neck and chest. 13, y'all got that right. It was Glenn Miller, Knit One, Purl Two. And I don't know that song by name. I'm sure if I heard it, I would know it, but y'all knew it. We got 14 and 15 right. Although it is difficult to determine the exact reasons for the development of knitting, many believe that knitting has its roots in which of the following, and it was knotting, Knotting, fishing nets. And 15 was a funeral cushion. Well, there you go. Got more right than I thought we might. Maybe you learned something. Hopefully you had fun. Hey, Marianne, Mama Winch. Hey, Penny. Lulu Cindy, Dago. Howdy do. Baby, it's Becky Bramlett. And little Lego yarn dude is in the house. Lego. I always say Lego. That's what I called him. And Pat's got the, oh no. Somebody said, I love that emoji. We did better solo than I thought, than I thought we might. Had I picked some of the answers that some of y'all told me, we'd have got more right. But it's okay. We learned something. Becky says, hello, everybody. I'm getting too used to being in the nest. No such thing. Enjoy the nest. But I'm glad you came out. Even if it is kind of towards the end, that's fine. To let us know you've been there. Sweet Dago, how you doing, honey? Dago, Mama Riz won that mystery box of yarn that I've still got to send her, and she's known all this time that it would be a while because of what happened to my legs and stuff. But did you Was it you? Was it your auction or whatever that she won from? I'm just trying to, I didn't look back to see if I had her address. If it was from you, would you mind? Well, I'll check Messenger. Well, just let me know. And if it's you, I'll check Messenger and find out if you've given it to me already. I have Sola's address. Denisha, you might need to give me your address again, honey, if you don't mind. Hey, Nicole. And did I already say hi to you? I think I did. Nicole Nanya. He said, hey to Mama Winch. Lulu Cindy said, so nice to see you all here today. So nice to see you. And all of you. Yarn Barf Christie's here. Hey, sweetheart, and how are you doing? And she's showing that she has been a member of the Nutty Buddies for 25 months. And I forgot to say, hey, I did get a step closer. I found my notebook. Now I got to find a pen or a pencil so I can make my list of Nutty Buddies of distinction. But she's showing she's been, I think I just said that, member of the Nutty Buddies for 25 months. So here you go, Yarn Barf Christie. Michael, I'm like you. He said, wow, I thought the gas mask would cause issues with the head neck. And two, the people that make up these quizzes aren't infallible. So, and the Lego Yarn Dude, how nice of you to say. He says, it's been a boring day on the YT streets until now. Well, thank you so much, because I'm always thinking I'm boring. So I try to come up with something, even though it's, you're not sure, Daco? Well, I'll try to get a hold of her some way. Mishi, hello, my dear heart. She says hello to me and all in the chat. And Miguel is back from that errand, and now he needs to tend to his flock. They need some fresh water. I was glad to see. And Mishy's showing she's been a member of the Flying Squirrels for 12 months. Dago's been a member for 6 months. So let me do this for you two girls. Thank you, Dago, for reminding me. Yes, hello to any folks that might be observing from our bougie squirrel nest. Could be Adele, could be Gracie, could be Jaxie, could be anybody. And to folks who catch the replay, thank you so much for doing that. And of course, thanks to all of you that attended the chat. I so appreciate you coming, so I'm not sitting here talking to myself. I do. Oh, I was going to say, Miguel, I was happy to see that Big Daddy was drinking the fresh water that you put out on that. I guess it was a video I was watching yesterday or last night, because I know you said he'd been acting odd. So hope he's going to be okay. Hey, Bridget. Jackie Wood, there she is. There's our Jaxie. Hey, my darling. How are we doing on thumbs, y'all? 62. Very good. Thank you so much. Bridget says, I hope everyone is well and making something amazing today. My love to all. Yep, that's her government name. Jackie Wood. Missy is driving and listening. Okay, be careful, darling. Penny, that's what you used to think about your lives, but hopefully soon my T will let me start doing lives on this channel, even though it's been days since I met the requirements. Well, I know. I know you had said about your newest channel, Heidi's channel, that you needed 50 to do your live. Now, I was thinking maybe I just missed them. If you don't mind, always message me, or when you think about it, message me when you go live so I don't miss it, hopefully. Sometimes I may even miss it even then, but I'm more likely to see it if I get a massage. So I don't want to miss you. Miss Jackie Wood said, oopsie, undercover agent today. That's all right. I knew right who it was. Well, guys, we only have about 4 more minutes. Can someone check and see if Kelly, I Bring It Every Day, is planning on coming on? Sometimes she does a premiere, sometimes it's a regular live. And what about Southern Sisters, Maureen and Froggy, My Crochet Story, and Froggy Went a Knitting? We could put up links for those two, and we'll see you over there because Mother Nature is calling. So I love y'all very much, and I'll see you over at one or both of those places, and see it again here probably tomorrow. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.